Right, peeps, I'm just doing a video today to warn you all what is really going on with these ID cards, because I had a look about it all coincidentally about 2 weeks ago and I haven't done a video on it. Basically, it's when Tony Blair was in power, he brought a bill to bring ID cards in, and it was just about going through, and the Conservatives took power and the Conservatives stopped it. So that happened at the end of Tony Blair's. It would have gone through then otherwise. And this is what's about. That. See that tag there? That's what we put into sheep, look. That goes in there, one in each ear of a sheep. And they got an, I think it's an IED in the end, inside it that tells them exactly what number's on them. That's what it's all about. So this little tag here, let me pull it out. I've just marked over the numbers, but you'll have a little number on it, look. UK, whatever your number is, like that. And then in that little bit there, there's a little black bit that tells you what number the sheep is. So when they go into an area to be sold or whatever, they wave a wand over it, an electric wand, and it picks up all the numbers of these sheep when you go into the market or wherever. This is the reality of what that is. That ID card is this. When you swipe that ID card, it's just like this. This will tell them exactly what you bought, what you owe, what your credit score is. What sort of a person are you? In China, and they have a credit score on yourself, like me or you. If you don't comply, or you're a bit of a pain in the ass to the government, it's on here. This tag. It's in the sheep's ear, but this one is going to be on you all the time throughout your life. That's the reality of this thing. So this tag here is as good as in your ear. And the next thing, it'll be in your skin or something, like a little dog thing. That's what's coming next. But that'll take 50 years. But they will do that eventually. When kids are born, they'll put a bit of a thing in and it'll be like this. But it'll be just under your skin. But this is what it is in reality. It's a tag to go in your ear like the sheep now and records your every fucking movement. That is what the ID is. That ID card is there. That's what it is in reality. It'll have your number on it. Look, UK, you might be some certain number, but that's what it'll be. From when you're a kid, you will have that thing. And it'll go around the world with you. Everywhere you go, everything you do, if you commit a crime, you don't pay something and you get a fine, it's on here. And it ain't going to stop any of these illegals because they chuck all their stuff overboard. It's designed, they've used this as an excuse to get at me and you. To put the big eyes on you all through your life. So I'd be very, very worried about this. But I think this is coming out now for a reason. And Mr. Starmer's in a bit of a pickle because they had 750,000 that they hidden the other day. And this is a bit of a dead cat story to hide that he committed fraud on his campaign, allegedly. So what happened? I looked into this as well. His campaign manager is his spin doctor now, that Scottish guy. And they had 750,000 appear from somewhere. And then there's an email appeared to say basically to hide that money. And they lied about that money because it should have been declared to Parliament. Now this story now, even though it will come to pass, is a dead cat story to remove that off the thing in the way for the Labour Party conference. But this, look, that sheep tag is what that ID card is to me and you. So if that comes in, your children from then on will be monitored 24/7 throughout their whole fucking life. And if you go to your holiday and you haven't paid your fine or whatever, You go to the airport, bing. You can't go in there, you owe us money, you've got to pay that first. That's what's happening. So don't be fooled by all this. The sheep tag, this goes on the sheep to show that I own the sheep. This goes on to us to show that they own us. Let that sink in. This goes on the sheep to show that I own the sheep. This will go on to you to show that you are owned by them. Make no mistake about it. Please subscribe. All the best, Gaz.